Hello and welcome to the BooBoo-Racing channel. We are in Austria at the RedBull ring for the 19th round of the FIA Manufacturer Series. The short version of the RedBull ring is the challenge for 20 drivers today. With 21 laps, we have tyre wear and fuel consumption to deal with. That can play a massive role with lots of different makes of manufacturers handling the wear differently. As it stands, we are currently 88th in the regional standings, and a good result today is to be desired. It has been a while since BooBoo's been on the podium, so we'll get the 10-minute qualifying session underway. We'll fast forward to my first lap. A lot of people have been looking for the slipstream, but BooBoo likes a bit of fresh air. I put a good lap together, and as we come up to the line, which was good enough for third position. The first 11 cars have 10 different manufacturers. The top 14 are covered by just half a second. As we qualified in third position, our race strategy is to hold on to the leaders and save as much fuel as we can and do a no stop, but it all depends on how much fuel we can save. Getting through the first lap nicely with no trouble. We can see ahead the creaser is getting rather aggressive with Jono. Now Jono's in a quick car around the circuit in the Volkswagen Scirocco. It's not bad, but the Mazda seems really quick round here too. But as we can see, the creaser can't help himself. For the first half of this race, being the lead car is not always the best option. We need to save fuel, lots of fuel, and tyres. The first four are getting in a good flow in this race, and we're slowly starting to get away from the pack. But the Mazda driver decides to go all aggressive on the Volkswagen and makes his move. To be honest, Jono should have let him go, because like I say, this race is all about saving fuel and tyres. So this early on, he should let Creaser go, because I doubt he would pull away. The Volkswagens managed to hold him off, but Creaser's not having none of it, and the Mazda sticks it down the inside. This is just going to cost us time, and the pack behind are just going to close up. Jono gets a penalty. We can't see it on the screen, but he does. In Jono's frustration at getting the penalty, he goes aggressive on the Mazda driver and makes his move to take his first place back. Now the Mazda driver's caused chaos, he ain't getting all aggressive, takes a nice easy lead and leaves me to touch cloth. We actually make it, and we end up getting a half-second penalty. In the process, Creaser, the Mazda driver, has picked himself up a little penalty as well for running wide. So, got chaos behind, I'm on the defence, coming into turn 1, and we're lucky we didn't have contact. I run wide a little bit, and that gives me another half-second penalty. As we serve our punishment for running wide, Jono must be laughing and buzzing, gets his lead back. Turok, the Audi driver, is also a big beneficiary in this, as he was one of the later ones to join the back of the pack. Also, we've got the Dodge in front of us. We will move forward to lap 9, where the two leaders decide to make a pit stop. That promotes us up to second position, and if we can keep up the good work saving fuel behind the Dodge Viper, then we should be in position for a good result. We move on to lap 19, the business end of the race. The McLaren has served me well up to this point, and we are just in the range of being able to have one last to go and attack at this leader, and I'm going to save it till the end of the race. But in the meantime, we need to look out for the Creaser and his Mazda behind. We know how aggressive he can be. As we come to start the penultimate lap, we have to go defensive. The Mazda is flying, so we need to defend this position if we're going to have any chance of attacking this leader by the end of the race. We get the break we need from the Mazda behind, and here it is, the last lap. We tried to swing it round the outside, but the Dodge weren't having none of it. The Mazda driver's been ready to pounce, and he's now got a good run on me coming up the back straight. Holding on with the tyres and with the fuel, we actually run out just coming up to the line. But the Dodge driver deserves his victory. BooBoo is happy with second place, and we get a whopping 305 points. That's my best result of the season, and we look forward to next time. Thank you for watching.